What's going on, guys? Mick Moto back for another week, and as you can see, I'm out riding, ape hangers and all. Today I'm going to talk about, kind of what it's like to ride with ape hangers. Some like, I wouldn't say myths, but like, everyone's like, oh, your fucking hands will go numb, your back and shoulders will be killing you, blah blah blah. I just want to talk about a few things like that. So this is my first bike that I've ever ridden with like true ape hangers, not like 10 or 12 inch mini apes. This is the first bike I've ridden that has actual ape hangers, and I'm going to say that I'm extremely happy with how this turned out. This guy in this diesel is fucking pissing me off. But I'm sorry, as I was saying, yeah, first bike that I've ever ridden with actual ape hangers on it, and I'm extremely happy with it. Like I've said before, I'm a short dude. I got little fucking T-Rex arms, and I was worried, like, I wouldn't be able to reach when I was trying to do like sharp turns, or that like I wouldn't be comfortable, and I was wrong about both of those. I can turn just fine. My arm's at a full extension when I'm turning, but as you can see, or if you could see, I have bends in my elbows. I mean, it's not like these bars are too far away for me. They're really comfortable for me. The original stock bars that came with these, like little buckhorns, they were really fucking uncomfortable. I mean, I tried to like make myself think, no, these aren't that bad, but in all honesty, after like maybe an hour of riding, my back would start fucking aching, and I'd start getting pinches, like, I'd feel pinched in between my shoulder blades. And with these, like, I don't have that. I mean, I'm extremely comfortable, and I would say, like, my riding position is I'm always kind of like hunched over a little bit. That's just how I'm comfortable. And so my arms, they're fucking ape hangers. My arms actually just hang off of them. It's not like I'm fucking, rolling around fucking straight armed like this if I had a massive pair. It's like, these 16s actually fit me very well. Yes, I will say that I wouldn't call it pain, but I mean, after like an hour or two, I guess my arms get a little bit tired, but I mean, it's not actually hurting. So a lot of people, like, yes, I can understand if you have apes that are insanely high and they're way above your shoulder, because right now my shoulder height's about right here. So I'm only, 2 inches, like maybe 2-3 inches above my shoulder height. So it's not like my arms are extended far above my head to where blood's not going to be able to circulate like through them. So I haven't had any issue with my hands going numb, or like my back aching and my shoulders aching. Like, yeah, after an extended period of time of riding, my arms get tired, but that's kind of happens with any motorcycle, just having your arms extended and constantly gripping a throttle. So it's pretty much like if you have a set of apes that fit you, and I wouldn't say like, are extreme fucking ape hangers, I don't really think you're gonna have a problem. Now, there are some differences that I've had to get used to in handling, and the first part being is having to steer, up here instead of down like this. So having to push and pull up here instead of down here is very different, and it took me a few days to actually get used to that. It wasn't bad. I mean, I had a few fucking, sloppy fucking turns from a stop, and it is what it is. I had to learn how to ride with ape hangers, being this is my first fucking set I've ever actually really ridden with. Really different than a lot of bars. I mean, like any handlebars that you decide to go with, you're gonna have to learn how to kind of adapt to those and actually ride with them. So now that I've had these on for a few weeks, I'm very confident with it. If I haven't ridden for, like a few days or something like that, my first turn from the stop might be kind of sloppy. But other than that, I've had no issues with it. And another thing that I was kind of disappointed about is my mirrors. originally, or not originally, but when I first put the bars on, I actually, sorry, riding home when I first put the bars on, I had them standing upright like this. But then I was like, you know, I like the look of when the mirrors are hanging down. And I was like, okay, let me try this. No, didn't go good at all. It looked good from the front. It fucking looked cool. But the actual, you know, like, view of the mirrors was fucking terrible. I was looking at the ground and my fucking legs and like maybe my saddlebags. And that was kind of upsetting. And I know it's because it's like this kind of style of a mirror. So I'm not too upset about it. But, you know, maybe eventually I'll go and buy a new set of mirrors to put on. I did go ahead and, hey, the old guy actually waved. They usually don't. But alright guys, back to one final fucking statement. Ape hangers aren't bad. No, they're not meant for tight fucking cornering. They're meant for cruising. You can corner in these if you're not a little bitch. Like, you can still do that. It's not like, it's not terribly fucking difficult. It's just you have to kind of get used to it. My hands personally don't go numb, but I also don't have ridiculously fucking tall apes where I'm up like this. My hands haven't gone numb. You know, I don't have pains. None of that shit. That can, like, you know, actually controlling the motorcycle has not been insanely different to learn. It has had it fucking ow. Sorry. It has had it, like, sorry, Jesus Christ. It has had its quirks and everything with trying to learn. Just kind of picking up small stuff like, you know, turns from stops and stuff like that, and getting used to steering kind of up shoulder level and not, you know, down here, your abdomen, waist area. But other than that, Ape hangers are fucking great. I really, really like them. I do eventually, with one bike, I want to put a set of T-bars on, you know, like maybe like some, like, what are they? I think it's Lucky Dave's 13s, like Lucky Dave 13s bars. You know, they're 13 or 14 inch T-bars, and I love the look of them. Or Zombie Performance, you know, go ahead and, you know, maybe do a set of T-bars from Zombie Performance, because they're a little bit cheaper than Lucky Dave's. But alright guys, thanks for sitting through and listening to me ramble and fucking mumble about all this different shit, and talking a little bit about the topic that I said I was going to. Until next time, this is Mick Lockmoto. As always, support your local scumbag and keep the dirty side down.